What are some keyboard shortcuts on Windows that I've found really helpful for productivity? Let's talk about it. This is Carrie on Accessibility, where we talk about tech and accessibility. Welcome to another cat video, quick accessibility tips. Today I'm going to talk about some of the Windows shortcuts that I love, and I'm going to just skip over things like Control-C for copy, Control-X for cut, and Control-V for paste. I feel like a lot of people already know that, so I want to talk about some of the ones that I personally have used and find super helpful when I work every single day. So here I'm on my desktop and I have some apps pinned to my taskbar. At the bottom here I have Asana in the first position, then Discord, then I have 3 different Chrome profiles. Okay, be quiet, NVDA. But the first one, which many people probably do know about, is the Windows and number row. So if I press Windows 1, it will open up the first application in my taskbar. There's Asana. Now I'm going to go back to my desktop. Now if I press Windows 2, it will open Discord. I also have some Chrome shortcuts, so I have it set to Alt-Shift-G will take me to Gmail. Okay, and then Alt-Shift-C will take me to a specific Gmail calendar. I can do this because I have a Chrome extension simply called Bookmarks Shortcut Extension, and the icon is a little star. With this extension, you can program up to 10 bookmarks in your bookmarks bar to pretty much any keyboard shortcut, and it works either when you have Chrome open or globally. Another one that I find super helpful is virtual desktops. If you want to make a new virtual desktop, you press Control Windows D.
Desktop 3.
So now I have a third desktop going on, and so let's say I wanted to open, I don't know,
Start Windows C.
calculator over here, and then if I wanted to have one of my Chrome profiles open here, and I wanted to separate that from other work that I'm doing, that's where you can use virtual desktops. So for me, I have 3 desktops usually when I'm working during the work week. One desktop will be for my son's schooling and all his homeschool things, and then another desktop will be what I'm working on for work, and then a third desktop will be like Discord and Asana, like my to-do list and all things. And sometimes I'll have a 4th desktop where for my other job I want to isolate just the tasks that I'm doing for an accessibility test or usability test, and when I share my screen on Zoom, I only want to show that area. To navigate between different desktops, you can press Control, Windows, and left and right arrow.
Desktop 1. Desktop 2. Desktop 3. New tab Google Chrome Carrie toolbar address insert.
Okay. You can also use Windows tab.
Task view window running applications list. New tab Google Chrome 1 of 3. New tab Google Chrome 1 of 3.
And I can tab around.
Desktops list. Desktop 1 not new desktop button. Running applications list. New tab Google magnifier row 2 3 of 3.
And you can arrow in
new
here.
Tab desktops list. Desktop 1 not. Desktop 2 not selected. Desktop 3 3 of 3. New desktop button.
One more virtual desktop shortcut would be Control Windows F4, and that closes that virtual desktop. The last one that I'm going to mention today is adding an application to your desktop and then adding a keyboard shortcut by going to Properties and going to Keyboard Shortcut. So those are some of my favorite Windows keyboard shortcuts that I've integrated into my workflow, and that's been really helpful for me. If you have some of your favorite keyboard shortcuts, leave them in the comments and share with the community, because I would love to learn, and we all need more keyboard shortcuts, right? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe, and if you want to support my mission and what I do here, consider becoming a YouTube channel member or joining on Patreon. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video.